Hey YouTube, JC here. Still drinking some coffee. Waking up. So I just wanted to do a quick little knife video. And also too, the guys that actually watch my knife videos, chime in if you can, if you're watching this, because I don't know. I mean, obviously I just do this because I like it. My page isn't monetized and I'm not going to monetize it because it seems like to me YouTube is taking down all the knife channels and pipe tobacco and cigar channels anyway, so they obviously don't like us, so I don't give a shit. I'm just going to post what I want because it seems like to me the little couple pennies they would give you wouldn't be worth it for me to not post what the hell I wanted to. So I'm still smoking this pipe, but I mean, like, I'm just going to put it down to do the knife video. So I got two Demko knives here. One is a USA made and one is a Taiwan made. Saw a lot recently. DLT, I think, did a drop on the full size Demko knives. This is the full size, but it's not the. It's the S. It's not the thick version. That's the only difference. Is the blade's a little thinner. And I believe the stock's a little thinner too. I don't have that one because this one is already fine for me. I mean, now don't get me wrong. If I had the money, I didn't have the money at the time to buy one, or else I would have tried to get one. That doesn't mean I would have got one because these things go so quick. It's like crazy. So I'm lucky enough to have two of these. The S's, I have one in this shape and one in the sheep's foot shape. But anyways, I saw a lot of people post it when Metal Complex posted the video. Or he did, you know, just the kind of page thing saying, hey, this is going to drop at this certain amount of time. And a lot of people were commenting saying, oh, screw that crap. I'm just buying the Taiwan version because it's better than the original anyways and it's cheaper. No, it's not. You can make yourself think that if you like. But in my opinion anyways, it's not even close. It's a complete different knife. Complete different knife. That doesn't mean that's because it's made in Taiwan. I have no problem with knives made in Taiwan, by the way. They're a free country. You know, I support knives made there. I like, you know, it's just like, you know, there's knives that are Italian, German, whatever, that come out. And it doesn't matter. You know, these people that live in these free societies and want to make knives and do stuff for a living just like we do over here, I have no problem with that. The Chinese Communist Party that tries to do things just to cut prices to kind of screw us, I don't agree with that. And I don't agree with the companies that call themselves a USA made company, excuse me, that just have knives made over in China just to save costs, and then they pocket all the profits and don't have any of the hard work that goes into making an actual American made company and the pride that goes along with doing that as well. I take pride in American made stuff. That's just me personally. But, you know, I live here and I like supporting hardworking Americans. That's just my opinion. Anyways, if that's wrong, I don't care. But anyways, that doesn't, all right, now I'm just going to start off with this knife. This is the Taiwan Demko 20.5. This is the one that has the G10 scales. I got this from Knife Center. They were on sale a couple weeks ago. And I've really wanted this knife for a long time because every time I go into a knife shop that has one, I handle one, and I'm like, man, I need to get one of these. But I was kind of waiting, to be perfectly honest with you. I like the ones without the thumb studs. Now, they don't make these without thumb studs, but these are just so cool. Because the thumb studs, to me, sometimes in certain knives, when they stick out that far, they get in the way when you pull them in and out of your pocket at work. Sometimes they catch up, you know, when you're pulling them in out of their pocket. So, it is what it is. This one has a little slot in it. Let me know, guys, if you can actually take this off. Because I may just take it off, but the problem is that it would kind of look weird with the hole there. But I may try taking it off because, you know, I don't really need a thumb stud. To be honest with you, I don't ever use it and everything in this. I always just reverse flick it, and even if you don't reverse flick it, you can always forward flick it. Well, I'm not as good as forward flicking these knives as I am reverse flicking them, so I don't need a thumb stud. But anyways, let's talk about it real quick. The knife steel, some might say that this is better. It's S35VN. Some might say. I don't agree with that. I like M4. M4 is just the freaking beefiest, freaking toughest freaking steel. The way that Demko and Spyderco and the good companies do it anyways. I love M4 steel. Everybody says it rusts. I don't know. I've been using the crap out of this knife. I've had it for a while now. Getting a little patina maybe. Don't mind patina. You know, if you take care of it and use it, and you'll be fine. So S35VN, I'll say maybe the steel is a little better. All right, and people are saying, oh, you're only getting 1/4 of an inch. I don't know what people can or can't add, but that's a little more than 1/4 inch right there. You know, you're getting a little bit more girth too on the blade. But here's the deal. Some things, they call them intangibles in football. You really just can't explain. You just got to feel it. Just the knife feels completely different. The G10, you can't see it on video. You're not going to be able to see it on video. Maybe you can. It's rougher. The texture is just like to your hand. This one's grippy, but it feels a little bit more rounded off, and you can even see it close up. The edges are flat on these. The edges on this are rounded off. Okay, on these, the hardware sticks up a little bit. Okay, you see the hardware sticks up a little bit? On these, the hardware is flush. Okay. The barrel spacers to me just seem a little bit more beefier in this one. The clip to me just seems a little bit more smoother and rounded off at the bottom. Just little stuff like that makes a lot of difference in a knife. And just the feel, man, when you open this thing, just the sound it makes. Now, don't get me wrong, I've been using the crap of this knife since I've had it. I've carried it almost every day. I love this knife. And for the price, it's great. But it's not like, you know what, you're getting something made in America. It is a better knife. It's a larger knife. You know, it's worth paying the extra money. That's my only point. It's worth paying the extra money. And I think some people are just salty because certain knives are hard to get because they can't keep up with the production and make a lot of them. I don't think Demko is not making these knives, because if they made more, they would sell more. So I don't think they're not making them on purpose. I just think the demand is so high for them, you know. And then you got these freaking vulture scalper assholes that go around and just buy shit just to sell it. That's another story altogether. But, you know, hey, do you if you can, I guess. But you don't have to feed the flames and buy the crap on eBay. You can just wait like I do, and just when you get the stuff, it's like Christmas because you've worked so hard to get it and it's taken so long to get it. But anyways, these two knives, both of them are great, and I recommend both. But this is worth the extra money, and this is worth what it's sold for. That's just my opinion. Take it for what you will. If you have both of them and you have the same opinion or you have a different opinion, let me know. This is JC again. Everybody have a good weekend.